Lady Be Free here from Smooth Jazz Predictions. Blessings with much love added. Check this out, loved ones. I'm going to get right on into it as the Spirit is telling me to. There's some quarreling amongst our community. It's some quarreling in the front room amongst the sisters. It has to stop. There's a better way, the Most High is saying. But the way how it's going down now is not the way. Now we are looking like them instead of him, okay? Now, sisters, y'all stop that quarreling like that. That's not supposed to be named amongst us. Do we not name the power of the Most High being on our side amongst the peoples? All right, then. Well, how is it then that we are so easily to fight against our brother or to fight against our sister without trying to come to a proper solution of it all? Okay? All right? Sisters, what happened to the day where we can either get on the phone privately and speak to each other about a matter? Whatever happened to that? Because any one of the Most High would do that immediately. Will hesitate not to make peace, and not only to make peace, but to command it to stand still. Someone that is of the Most High truly is not quickly to fight with their brethren or their sister. And if it had been such a quarrel, they will come to each other properly, with the right spirit, that is, to make a matter straight again. Okay? No, baby. They won't go to third parties. They won't go to the masses. They're going to go to their sister or their brother to make it right. For they know that this is pleasing to the Most High. What the Most High is seeing, sisters, is carnalness, karmic-like energies there. That's not supposed to be named amongst us. No, we are not perfect. But we know better than that, okay? So now, let us not get a big hoorays going on because we have folks that's not spiritually inclined like us. You know that they are watching us as examples, you see? But if we are going to put nastiness in the airwaves and let them hear it, and because they are not learned, and because they may not, as of yet, has a calling, maybe not, maybe they are called, but they are not yet learned how to operate within their calling, operate in where God need them to be. And you are who they're standing on to hold them up into their strength in there. Okay? Don't you understand, High Priestess, that we are responsible for those folks' souls there? Don't you forget that. You hear? Y'all stop that fighting and lifting y'all's heels against each other's. You hear? It's no good. And it don't represent God at all. And at any time. Okay? I love both of you. And I love my African community. And we don't need any more of that going on. We don't need none of that going on in the African community, especially in the sisterhood. We don't need it. It's negative. It's of the darkness. Remember, sisters, you are a communicator, mama. So now, how was it that, listen to me, and don't you get upset. Listen to me, mama. How was it that the Most High can trust you to speak to the masses, but the Most High would not trust you to settle a thing with your brethren or your sister. Does that make any sense, y'all? Of course not. You hear? So now, y'all lay aside all those small things, those whatnots, things that cannot help either you or the folks that look up to you and come to your channel now. Also, the Spirit is saying, you rid yourself from them bad talks about each other, guys, okay? Because it's going to creep in your energies, and now you're not operating in the flow that the Most High needs you to operate in, because there's some taintness there. You have an ought against your brother or your sister that needs to be lifted up and out, so that way your operations can go smooth in the spirit there, and everybody can get fed that the Most High is having you to be responsible for. Okay? What are you planning from the Most High to lay on the dinner table for the people? Is it going to be that gossip, or is it going to be the truth now? Come on. It's the reason why the Most High got you doing this. He wants truth bearers, not gossipers, not slanders, not one that's easily to get upset. You hear? He needs some ones that know how to solve a thing, okay? And again, someone that knows how to call peace and also command it to stand still. You hear? If you have real love, and if you are really from the Most High, your anger shouldn't last that long. And if you are really from the Most High, yes, I'm going to say it again. And if you have any quarrels and oughts with your brother or sister, the first thing you want to do, the very first thing you want to do is to go solve and to make peace again, for it is of the Most High. You hear? So don't get distracted now, because the people are watching us. You hear? Go on, sisters. I know that you got your emails up, okay, for your customers there. All right? So invite your email to each other, y'all. All right? And listen to me. If your sister wants to call you or email you and messages you and say, sister, let's settle this. Don't you ignore her, because then the judgment is going to be on the one that's avoiding peace. That means you are not of the Most High. You are of the dark side there. Okay? Because again, anyone of the Most High, you want peace, and you were commanded to stand still. And you don't want no trouble in your house in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about spirit. Okay? We can't have this nonsense. It's nonsense, guys. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing because of some names, y'all, about who got the most subscribers, y'all, about who getting a better cash app. Y'all stop that nonsense. Them small things there, things that don't even matter, things really don't supposed to be even in the equivalent of what we're doing. It's not about the money, right, sisters, brothers? It ain't about the money. It's about the healings, okay? It ain't about the 7 million people, y'all. Ain't that's what, when you in front of the people, that's what you say. It ain't about the money. It ain't about the subscribers. It ain't about the attention. All right then. Don't forget why we here. Okay, guys? Let us represent the Most High, right? Let us respect the Most High. Okay? Because if we arguing and fussing amongst each other, where Where's the Most High in it all? Okay? Now, sisters, listen to me. Now, when you do wrong and when I do wrong, don't the Spirit come right to us? Yes, he do. He don't go to chicken pox and barbecue sauce and hamburger and helper and all of them and chicken wings. No, he comes to me and you. He don't get third parties and the massives involved. And in fact, sister, brother, in my absence, listen to me, in my absence, I didn't see what error that you may have offended the Most High in, okay? I may have heard it from the grapevine, but that was it. But that was it. The Most High ain't never came to me and told me you all's business and said that, look at Shirley Q different because she didn't do this here right. That's gaslighting. That's narcissism. The Most High don't work like that. And in fact, he's going to be quiet as kept, even after he got on you. If anyone have known, it's because you had said a thing or two, not because the Most High had said it. No, baby, because you had let it out the bag. Okay? Now, after the Most High corrects us, and if we find a lesson, and we know that we will, then we're going to go tell that testimony how the Most High took a crooked thing and made it straight again. Okay? Guys, we got to make the Most High look great. We got to show the people who he really is. We got to show the people that if the Most High is applied in your life, it's going to be all right. You hear? So now, sisters, stop that quarreling now. It ain't up the Most High. You know it. Okay? Stop that quarreling. And for other seers, for some is tarot readers, I consider myself as a seer, sight beyond sight. Okay? Just like you. Okay? I just call it a little different. Okay? All right. But listen to me. This is where I come in at. Don't nobody better not instigate what's going on with the sisters. You hear what I say? And the brothers. If the brothers are quarreling, our job is when we hear that, we do what we can to restore our family. We do not need this in the front room of our spiritual house. You hear? We have power. And it's not like none that they have ever seen. They don't know nothing about our power, y'all. Listen to what I'm saying. We don't want to sling our power in the wrong way. It is supposed to be used for the light and the light only, you hear? So now, stop that chattering. Instigators, if I see one, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. And I'm going to expose you. I'm going to get into that. Because I don't like no troublemakers. And I don't like no instigators. Okay? If you can't come to help, you better not open up your mouth to harm. You hear what I say? You don't want to mess with me. I'm a praying woman. And the Most High is always around me. You hear? We need balance here. Because y'all, there's some heat outside that door there. Okay? There's some nasty, wicked stuff going on out there, and we know it. You hear? Sisters, y'all regroup. Y'all try to do what y'all can to get in contact with each other. Only do it, but don't wait too long. But do it when your spirit is calm and when your spirit is back balanced again. And when you know that you know how to speak to your sister as your sister, not an animal, not a bee on the streets, not a slob. You talk to her as the Most High's child and your sister. And y'all restore each other. Okay? It ain't about the age, y'all. It ain't about who the oldest. It ain't about who the youngest. It ain't about who been doing this the longest and all this and what the names is. I got a name above all names, and it is called the Most High God. You hear? And that trumped all the names. Before any of us was here, it was his name. Okay? So now, y'all stop that never mind crap. It ain't nothing. It don't feed nobody. Neither does it heal anyone. It don't get anyone further. All it does is make others sick. And what it does, if it made someone else sick and you are the one that's opening up your mouth, you are the one that's causing the tribe men that God sent to you, you're making them sick. You hear me? And I believe, Lady B, whoever that is not healing you, well then, usually they're the ones that's causing that sickness now. Okay? The power of life and death, loved ones, don't forget, is in your tongue, is in your mouth there. Okay? So watch what you say. I'm talking to myself because you know I've been telling you guys that I'm trying to rid of that cursing. Okay? I'm trying to also rid of debris and negativity that don't belong in my life. Okay? All right? And even down to me, since the beginning, since 3 years since I came on the scene, I have already explained I am a seer. Okay? Yeah, I work with the cars, but I like to let the spirit, really dominate. You know what I'm saying? I like the spirit to give me the message. Okay? All right? The cars ain't no more than confirmation, brothers and sisters. Okay? What I'm doing, I had this gift ever since a kid. Okay? I don't only have the gift. My mama got the gift. Well, she had the gift because y'all know she's on the other side now. My granny, okay? All my sisters, okay? My brothers, my aunties, all of us, we got this gift in my family. All of us, my first cousins, we all got this sight beyond sight gift here. Okay? Y'all be nice to each other and show love. Okay? And remember, love, it conquers all things. It throw over evil, y'all. Listen to me. Love don't operate like that. Okay? And love want to go straighten out what's wrong before it get any further and before the fire spread. Y'all stop that. Don't let the people hear this. Sisters, hear what I'm saying? And I'm going to let you know the Spirit is saying to say it. Y'all get on the horns. Y'all go correct this here now. Okay? We are not to be operating like this. This is not the operations of the Most High. Well, she's wrong. Well, then she's wrong. All right? Both of you wrong now. You don't do it like this, y'all. Y'all get on the horns, please. And get on the horns and talk to each other. We don't need this in our front room. You hear? Especially in the African community. We don't need our sisterhood tore up. And like I said, I'm waiting for any instigate. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. Because if you can't come amongst them with peace, you better not come at all. Don't you get inside of their quarrels. You help restore somebody. You get up and you help restore somebody. How could you say you know anything of the Most High and you see your brothers and your sisters quarreling? You ain't got no Most High. And then you turn around and instigate? Yeah, she just shut your mouth up. Shut your mouth up. You wrong too. Matter of fact, you're wronger than them there. You're wronger than both of them there. And you're sick there too. I'm going to add that in there too. You're prone to sickness there. For you to get off that God's children fighting or having a disagreement. And matter of fact, I'm going to stop saying what you want me to say, booger devils. The instigators, that is. No, they're not fighting. They're having a disagreement right now. But they're going to restore themselves. Ain't that right, sisters? As the Most High is giving you this message. Somebody get on that phone. Listen to me. Get on that phone. Y'all stop it now. Y'all stop it. Because working in these type of evil operations is going to take both of you down, and you know it. It's going to harm your channel. And that wickedness is going to get inside of any money flow that the spirit is allowing your tribe men to support you with there. They supporting you because they trust you, don't you forget it. But if they hearing, and if they are really of the Most High too, if they hearing quarreling, they're going to think, no, you ain't of the Most High. As a matter of fact, I'm going to withdraw my support from you financially. You hear? So don't you do this to yourself. Y'all get on the horns and y'all love now. Okay? Love is the highest vibration of it all. Yes, we are going to have our ups and downs in the family. I'm not saying we would not, and I'm not saying that we were never experiencing them. But I am saying that when they arrive, we know how to operate properly in love. Okay? Love will not hesitate to straighten a thing out. Okay? All right. Anytime that we are in trouble, the Most High's own, does not the Most High love first leading him come rescue us? If he seen us in trouble, y'all, you know he's coming. If he seen that we was in error, seen or unseen, is not the Most High going to tap our coattail there and, get on us a little bit, rebuke us if he have to keep us from looking so bad, y'all? Okay? So now, sisters, y'all get on the horns and y'all go on and talk now. Okay? Y'all go on and talk. All right? Instigators, I'm ready for you. I'm ready for one of you, and I ain't scared of you. You don't want to mess with me. You hear what I say? You don't want none of Lady B. You don't want none of this here. You hear what I say? Now, if you're not going to help restore the sisters, get your raunchy ass on. Get up out of our community because you ain't one of us. And that will show in your behaviors and in the way you wanted to see this evil fire going on. Okay? The prayers, y'all start praying because we need much prayer for our community. We are up under the attack. We know this. But listen. And I'm speaking to us all. Okay? The seers now, we are up under attack. We are in a war now. Okay? We got them spiritual pit bulls behind us. You hear it? You see? They after us. Okay? We know that. But they can't do nothing. All right? We don't want to be distracted when it's our turn to feel some of the evil influences. Okay? Then we go latch out on our brethren, latch out on the folks that most love us, because you know the devil works like that. He will have us trying to hate the folks that love us. Come on. But we ain't going to do that. We're going to use common sense there. That's all it takes. Common sense. Something like this right here. Let me show you how easy it is. Brother, sister, would you wake up first thing in the morning, grab a knife, and go stab your neighbor without a reason? and you say that you know the Most High, and you say that you are fully operating in Him, in His love and power, His wisdom, His grace. That should never been named amongst you, neither should that thought had even crossed or entertained your mind. No, baby, something is wrong with your Holy Ghost. That's not of God. That's of darkness there. Okay? God don't entertain energies like that coming across our mind to go hurt another man deliberately. Okay? So now, sisters, you go make it right. Go make it right, instigators. I got my foot on you. Prayers, get in positions. Seers, get in positions. We got to Benji together. We can't help them in the leading of the Most High. And if we are confused and fighting, working out of the Five of Wands energy, you hear what I'm saying? Confusion and one up in it, and who got the name, and who going further, and who got the better cash app, and who y'all stop that. Y'all stop that nonsense. Y'all stop that nonsense. Y'all stop that. It ain't of God. You hear? And whatever you worship, some may say Jesus, God, and me. Okay, I don't call the name of Jesus, but let me correct that. Let me. I don't have to correct anything. I'm gonna tell you how I do it. I look at God and Jesus as one. Okay. I look at God and Jesus as one. Some may not like that, but listen, you don't feed me. Neither do you pay any of my bills. God make this happen for me. God make this possible for me there. I've been running with the Most High all my life, and I'm not going nowhere. I owe no man no explanation, neither do he owe me one. We owed all of that to the Most High, okay? And of course, you know that the Most High answers to no one if you don't feel like it, okay? So, sisters, Sister Africa, the queens, okay? You guys go together now. Get it together, okay? The people will be looking, okay? Because it will only prove, and don't you be acting. Don't you be acting, because that will also still crunch out of you by, a little bit of funky shade, or, you're supposed to be reading for someone, but you're still trying to jig sister or brother with this, with a little something, a little one for the road. But you stop it. Don't you do that, okay? I know how we can be sometimes. Did you hear what I said? I said, I know how we can be. But y'all, we got to get rid of that childishness now, okay? The Most High don't operate like that. Love you, Lady B.